Hello, I'm jdawgg, and this is going to be my quick little easy MG-42 and models tutorial. I'm going to show you how to add in a model to your map and then also add in an MG-42. So, right now I just have my little demo map. I got this little road in here, and blended road. I show you how to do that in another tutorial. I got my skybox, my actor. I got a deathmatch intermission and a deathmatch spawn, and those are I also show in my using the editor tutorials. You should know how to do that already. And at this point, we can just go ahead and drop in our model and our MG-42. So the first thing, we got to go right click and go to MISC and go to model. Cancel out of that window. We're going to add in our sandbag that our MG-42 is going to sit on. Let me close that out for now. We'll come over here to the COD textures and models index. And if you go to Google and you type in quotations, you type in COD models and textures, and then hit enter, it should bring up a download site. COD Files has it, I know. This is for original Call of Duty. This doesn't have the UO stuff in it, so you're not going to find everything here. But I think the guy's making it for UO as well. Right now we're just going to expand the COD models, and we're going to go to S for sandbag. And there we go. We got our sandbags. You can get trees, and you can get lamps. So sandbags, lo and behold, there it is. xmodel/sandbags underscore curved. We highlight it, Control C, come back here, bring back up our entity window. For the key, it's model, the value, Control V, enter, there it is. Escape out of that. We'll rotate it around, face it out towards the road, lower it down to the grass, and there we go. Now I can add in our MG-42. You could probably find the MG-42 in that index, but I happen to know what it's called. Right click, go to MISC, and go to turret. Do not go to MG-42. That's a common mistake. Go to turret. And then hit N, bring up the entities. The model key, we're going to put in xmodel/MG-42 underscore bipod. There it is. We can go ahead and close out of the entity window, rotate this around. Lower down my grid so I can get this lined up with the sandbag nicely. There we go, that's pretty good. And a common mistake a lot of people do is they come down to the side and they rotate this down and hang it. Don't do that, because the game knows that there's a little pivot point there. It'll know to drop that down. So leave it sticking straight out like that. Even though it looks weird in the Radiant, it won't look weird in game. Let's reselect that. We're not even close to being done. The next value we got to put in here is weapon info. No, I think I had it right anyway. Okay, weapon info. And right now all it is a model, just like that sandbag. So in game, if you wanted an MG-42 in game that you couldn't use, leave it like it is now. But otherwise, put in this weapon info key. And for the value, it's going to be MG-42 underscore bipod underscore, and then the position you're going to be in. So either crouch, stand, or prone. We're going to do stand, because we're on a sandbag. And then you need underscore MP, just because it's a multiplayer MG. If it was a single player map you're making, you wouldn't even need anything. It would just end with stand. You would not need SP. A few more things. We need the top, bottom, left, and right arc. Left arc, 45 degrees is good. Right arc, usually they're the same. Doesn't have to be. Top arc, I can't imagine going more than 10 degrees, 15 degrees up. I don't know. I'm just winging these out. Bottom arc, 10. Two more things we need. Convergence time. That's how basically the mouse sensitivity on the MG. And 0.75 is realistic for that. And then accuracy. 0.25 is good for this. The higher the number, the better accurate it'll be. It's in decimal places. 1 being the highest, you can go 0.5 for 50%, and so on and so forth. Trust me, 0.25 sounds low. It's very good. We'll go ahead and check that out. Now we're done. Oh, one more thing. It's weird. Export, and then the value is going to be 5. I don't know why we put that in. That's the way I was taught to do it. That's the way I'm going to do it. But quite frankly, I don't know, you got me. There we go, this should work. So we'll go ahead and save the map and compile it and test. Alright, here we are in game. Start a new server. Pure no. Make sure it's deathmatch because that's the game type that I put in for the intermission and spawn. No. Wow, what did I name my map? There it is, MG-42 tutorial. Alright, we're in game. There's our MG-42. We walk up to it and we can press F to use it. Notice it is dangling down. You hit it. I can look up about 15, whatever I said. I can look down about 10. I can go left 45 degrees, right 45 degrees. And notice, it's still very accurate. So, that's an MG-42. Isn't that the nicest road you've ever seen? I hope that helped.